What's good, Slack gang? It's your boy Strizzy. Welcome back to Slack, Sound Like a Champ, episode 328. As I mentioned, man, it's your boy Strizzy. As you can see, your boy is rolling dolo today, but that's all right because we don't talk about these sports as we always do. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying? If you're here in the chat, say what's up so I can, what I'm saying, give you your shout out. But we'll get things popping. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to my brothers, you know what I'm saying, A-Dub and Marcus. They're both doing what I'm saying, they're working, man. We're all three of us, we're hard workers, bro. So if one of us is not on the show, it's because we're doing something mad important. I know A-Dub's not gonna make it tonight, but my brother Mad Marcus, he might be able to come through if he finishes up with what he's got doing in time. But until then, you know what I'm saying, it's just me, you know what I'm saying? So as we go through these topics, we're gonna hit on football first, obviously go through the week, some key games. Obviously talk about my dogs, Cowboys, Panthers on a bye week, but some positive things happening for the Panthers while they were on that bye week. I'm sure they were watching the Falcons versus Saints game. I definitely know I was. But yeah, man, let's literally jump into it. Let me go ahead and share this screen right quick. Boom. All right, bang, looks good. All right, so you know we gotta start the week off, right? First game of the week, last Thursday, we got Cowboys at the Lions. Crazy high scoring game, looking like neither one of these teams are gonna be able to stop anything on defense. But that's really what it came down to, like who got some stops, and the Lions ended up doing so. Uh Looked like CD Lamb was getting ready to have a crazy game, probably easily gonna go for 200 plus yards on the day. He ends up going down hard with the concussion. But I think the crazy part about it is the one of the backup receivers. I'm drawing a blank on his name at the moment. He pretty much picked up exactly where CD Lamb left off, man. Like 9 to 10 receptions, over 100 yards and a touchdown. He killed it. So unfortunately, although CD Lamb is an absolute monster, I really don't think that I really would have done too much else, and them being able to win that game. Um, but yeah, Cowboys 6-1. But it also helps that the Eagles did lose last night to the Chargers, so they're still in the mix, playoff hunt and the division race for the NFC East. Um, Seeing a lot of uh, kind of things, a lot of people going hard on George Pickens in this game. And rightfully so. I will say this: he was double covered the entire game. Even in the beginning, when CD Lamb was still in the game, they were doubling George Pickens. So they picked their poison. It was George Pickens that night. But what I also say though is that it looked like he just wasn't in the game. Looks like his head was elsewhere. Just wasn't really giving it that effort that we've seen pretty much all season long. I get it. It's a long season. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. But when you're a team fighting for the playoffs, fighting for a playoff spot, and potentially even, if you went out and Eagles keep playing the way they're playing, to steal the division from them, you got to come hard, man. You got to run every single route like you're going to receive the ball. As receivers, we're taught that from jump. So yeah, man. So unfortunately, just don't understand how he kind of came through and kind of had that lackluster game that he had. And I see 15 people in the chat. That's crazy right now. If you guys are in here watching, say what's good. Going over some of these NFL games. Just got done talking about the Cowboys versus the Lions. And we're definitely going to get into the Seahawks versus the Falcons. So this game was actually really close at halftime. It was I think it was 6-6. And then the second half, Seahawks just definitely pulled away. Watermelon, good. What's good, man? Hey, welcome in. Who's your favorite football squad, bro? Glad to have you come and glad to have you in here. But yeah, Seahawks basically took over at halftime. It was all Seahawks second half of the game. I think they ended up scoring like 31 points in the second half, and Falcons only ended up scoring 3. Seahawks, baby. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, see, you came in just in time. Big dog came in here just in time. But yeah, big day for Jackson Smith-Njigba. Sam Darnold also had so like I said, slow start, but he ended up turning things around. 249 for 3 tutties. So that's big for them. As I think they're tied record wise with the Rams, but I think the Rams won the first game, so they've got the edge right now in the division. Bengals Bills, that was actually a really big AFC matchup. Bills had to come back in this one, scored 21 points in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen, man, 4 touchdowns, and they sealed it off with a pick 6 on Joe Burrow. So that was actually a really, really cool game. It was fun, and it's crazy to see too, like how how different the Bengals are when Joe Burrow is under center. It's extremely unfortunate that this man is always injured. But when he comes back and he's playing, the Bengals are a totally different team, and everybody, he distributes the ball to everybody, and they're up there. They're one of the best teams in the league when Joe Burrow is behind center. Titans Browns, not really too much to say about it. It was actually a good game, 31-29, surprisingly, considering how good the Browns defense is. Shedeur Sanders, this is the crazy part too. So Shedeur Sanders had a great game, almost 400 total yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. But on the game-winning drive, they took it down. Shedeur threw a touchdown pass, but on the 2-point conversion to tie the game up, he was out of the game. Didn't really make much sense to me. Y'all know me. I've been calling for Stefanski's job all season long. I have no idea how he's still the head coach after this game. But if you ask me, you don't have much of a better game than what Shedeur Sanders had against a poor Titans team, and to take him out for the 2-point conversion. I don't know, man. Again, something's going on in that organization. I don't understand it. But hats off to him. The Titans' run game actually came to play. So their starting rookie quarterback didn't have to do too much. Tony Pollard had the best game of his season so far, 161 yards, two touchdowns. But the cool thing is too, Shedeur Sanders has been officially named the starter for the rest of the season. So regardless of, we'll see. But if Deshaun Watson does come back as of right now, Shedeur Sanders has been named the starting quarterback for the remainder of the season. So shout out to Shedeur, man. Like I just want to see him be successful. He's kind of gotten a bad rap from the beginning of the season, but he's had an extremely positive mindset, and hopefully he just continues doing what he's doing. Not much to go about with the Commanders-Vikings game. Complete, absolute dud. I can't believe the Commanders didn't score a single point, not even a field goal. I will say this though: the Commanders have a really bad rap with putting players back into play before they're truly ready. You guys have only won 3 games on the season. You're not going to make the playoffs. You're not in the fight for the NFC East division, and bringing back Jaden Daniels. I don't know, just a bad look. He got injured again, hurt that wrist, and I don't know. It's kind of wild. Oh, what's good? All right, man. My brother is in the building. I'm going to go add him to the stage. What's good, Marcus? How you feeling, man?
What's up? Sorry I'm late, man. I tried to get here.
Oh, dog, you're right on time, bro. Right on time. Just going over some of these football scores and things of that nature. I do want to kind of move back up to the top a little bit. As of right now, you're the only representative for Cowboy Nation, unfortunately. But I want to get your take on the game and how you're feeling. I know a lot of people were going hard at George Pickens a little bit for his I don't even want to say attitude during the game, more so his energy during the game.
Yeah, it's just him. He's the type of guy that when things going good, he's going good. When things going bad, he's gonna show how he's feeling. So he's got to mature a little bit more. And you know what you got when you pick the guy. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a perfect guy. He wears shoulders on the feelings, but you got to take it both ways because when he's on, he's on.
Oh, facts.
Sometimes when he's like that, you just kind of like you gotta have somebody kind of take up the slack and kind of get him going a little bit, you know. So I just feel like if people have his back and when he's like that, I think he'll kind of come out there. But people on him, he gonna always be like that. So, but I think overall it was the better team won. You know what I'm saying? The team who won it, they really needed that game. You know.
Yeah,
so they came out and played, and the defense didn't show up. You know. They kind of exposed the defense what was going on. I think the Cowboys, it's just how it happens. When we start on win streak, you get comfortable. Like, all right, we can't be beat right now, you know? And like that came out to my last time we played them, I lit them up. And it's like you can't do that. You got to come in there still hungry. Like when you was hungry, you beat the Eagles. When you was hungry, you beat the Chiefs. And I think they came in, I think like, okay, they're not as good as we thought they were. We could beat them. They had some people missing. So it's a wake up call. So I think the Eagles losing last night gonna help them out too, so they still in it, you know. So they just gotta keep it going. But I think the better team won that game. It just happens.
Yeah, most definitely. And I agree with you. Actually, I said the same thing too. Like, and the Lions picked their poison last night. They decided to double team him all game. So they let CD kind of run single coverage, and they double team George Pickens. So you know how it goes. They're either gonna double team Pickens or they're gonna double team CD. And so when one of those dudes is double team, the other person got to go off. So, so I kind of agree. You know, what I'm saying you completely understand what you're getting with George. But he's still a dog, man. Like I think you talk to him because I think I think Dak's first interception or almost interception, one of those plays, that was just because he stopped on his route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He continues that route and he probably catches that ball. That's a first down. So, I think they'll be just fine. Prayers to CD though. That was a bad concussion. You saw his fingers tense up when he hit his head in the ground. It's something you never want to see. But he did walk off on his own. So hopefully he's all right. But who was the receiver that picked up where he left off though? Because he had like 9 to 10 receptions for like 100 plus and a tutty.
Number 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. He was balling though. Like,
He
he was out there.
I had no idea who that kid was, but hey, he was hooping. But shout out, hey, what's going on? He's a hello from Texas, and Watermelon said Seahawks, baby. So yeah,
Seahawks look good. Seahawks gonna be dangerous in the playoffs, man. You don't want to play them first round.
No, for sure, man. They're record wise, they're tied with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? Sitting at 10-3, but the Rams do hold the current tiebreaker. But who knows? I think they have to play each other at least one more time, so they could get their get back. Any thoughts on the Bengals Bills game?
No, the Bengals they thought they won the game already. They thought the game was over with. They kind of relaxed on them. You can't do that on the Bills, and they came back and got them. So because Cook was giving them a game, the 2 fumbles he got.
I know.
It's just I don't know. It just happens.
Sure. Yeah. We talked about that one. I want to get your thoughts on it, just because two big AFC teams. Even though Bengals are I think they're officially eliminated. No, are they eliminated already? I think they were, but I can't remember. 4 wins on the season. Different team when Joe Burrow's behind center, but it's not looking good for them.
Yeah.
My Panthers didn't play this week, but the Saints did beat the Buccaneers. So when they do play each other, I think the first game to play each other is next week. I do think that the Bucs and the Panthers are going to win this week, so they'll play each other tied at 8-6 next week. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the weird loss for the Bucs losing to the Saints.
Yeah.
I think the entire division has just been underestimating them, because I think
it's easy to win games when you have nothing to lose. Like it's hard to beat those teams. Like I hate those trap games like that. Like they have nothing to lose. Like they gonna fight hard. It's a ruin for you. So it's just kind of hard to beat those kind of teams, man. It sucks. You gotta come out. You gotta come out and smash them like the Vikings did the Commanders. You gotta come out and just stump them early, But
Yep.
Play no chance. With them, they're gonna do that.
Man, I don't know if you saw this yet, but obviously this past weekend you saw the Colts go down to the Jaguars. Daniel Jones goes down, out for the season. That's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. I feel bad for him. He's done everything to change the rhetoric around his name.
Yeah.
Had the Colts basically in line for the division. Jaguars took over with this victory yesterday, because if they would have lost, they would have been sitting at 8-5. But the Colts, I guess, just signed Phillip Rivers.
What?
Yeah. They brought him in for a tryout, dog, and I guess they just recently signed him. Now, I don't know for sure if he's starting this week, but they re-signed Phillip Rivers.
That's crazy.
I think they said something like he has been out technically for, I think it was 1,800. I don't remember, I think it was 1,800 days, not 1,800 games. But he's been gone for a minute. Like, he's been gone for a minute. So yeah. He said Phillip Rivers rumored to be going to Indy. I think it's official. I think they officially signed him. I have to double check, but I think it's official now.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I was like, ain't nobody younger? Like, I'm looking at Tom Brady. I'm looking at Andrew Luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at least
Andrew Luck for sure, but I thought he'd be back by now, but he's not. So
true. But I just feel like there's so many people out there. I heard too around the grapevine that with Joe Burrow being back, Joe Flacco's asking for a release, so he can go and sign somewhere to kind of actually get some playing time, and the Colts might be a good spot for him to go.
It would.
Good offensive line, solid receivers, best running back. I think he'd be straight there.
I wish Theodore could do that.
For real.
I wish Theodore could do that. That would be nice.
Yeah. That's funny. Matter of fact, I gave my kind of 2 cents on the Titans-Browns game. I knew the Titans were going to get at least one more, but how did you feel about Titans-Brown, man? Shedeur not being left out of that 2-point conversion?
It just guard works in mysterious ways. So when I was younger, they said you can't be ugly. And I feel like they was being ugly to him, and their play got ugly. Like that play
Yep.
was terrible. Like it just shows
Horrible.
like what are you doing? Like
Yep.
why even do that? As soon as he scored a touchdown, I seen Shador say, "Me? Like you taking me out?" But he was very professional. He wasn't like, "Oh man, you taking me out." He just went to the sideline, was like,
Yep.
"Okay, that's what I want to do." So it
Yep.
just shows that he got great training. And he's just a good guy, man. It's gonna happen for him, man. He gonna get
Oh,
out
yeah.
that team, and he'll be all right. I heard Deshaun Watson's coming back, so we'll see.
Well,
Man.
it's weird because okay, so this is why I don't understand. I know they're going to screw this kid over again because they officially announced that he's going to be the starter for the remainder of the season, but Deshaun Watson coming back. So is that
Like,
going to
where's
hold?
him coming? Like, why is he coming back for?
That's exactly. So yes,
Yeah,
I'm with you, man. The kid takes it on the chin with a smile, and he gonna get rewarded for it for sure. Because I feel like even if you're doing something in regards to like a trick play, you still want your quarterback in the game because now with your quarterback out, who's it gonna? It's obviously going. It's probably gonna be a direct snap.
Everybody
No
know.
running back. Yeah, like come on, man, you gonna take him out the game? That's crazy. So the Browns organization is got to be the worst. It's got to be the worst in the league. The fact that Stefanski still has his job after this past weekend, like he took them down, scored a touchdown, put them in position to at least get the 2 point. You gonna take him out is crazy.
Yeah, just Shador shouldn't have came out. He should have stayed in the game.
For real. And then it was crazy too. Is like I think their longest, I think the 7 or 8 longest plays of the season so far are all Shadur's. Like that's crazy. Like bro,
he had 364 for 3 touchdowns, and he ran one, right?
Yeah, he ran one in. I think he had like 3 total offense. I think he had like 392 yards, 394 yards. So almost 400 yards and 4 total touchdowns. So like that's just like what else can you ask from him? Defense for once didn't show up, and he went in there and gave you a chance to win the game, and you take him out is crazy.
Yeah, so
Unc said, what did he say? He said Deshaun Watson coming back because he has huge cap hit if you release by the Browns. Oh, for sure. For sure. But man, I love what Shadur's doing. I think even the receivers are happy. Like they're actually getting the ball, they're getting the ball deep, things of that nature. So I don't know, man. I love what he's doing, and hopefully he gets a real chance somewhere. You've seen a lot of these dudes from the Browns taking off and doing better. So if he can't find the coach who's gonna believe in him, let that man go.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lastly, I think no other too crazy games.
The Bears Packer game was a good game.
Oh yeah, that was a really good game actually. That one also came down to the wire.
Yeah, I just don't. It was a good game. I think they're gonna meet each other again maybe, but I just felt like that last throw that
Caleb Williams.
Caleb did, like I didn't understand that throw because he's a great quarterback. I didn't understand why he didn't give his receiver a chance. It's like he just threw it right to him, like like he even had a little time to like fake him out, you know what I'm saying, and go here because it's a one-on-one thing. He's way bigger than him, but he didn't give him a chance to even get the ball. So I was wondering maybe he didn't realize it or something, but it happens. But I think both teams played great. I think Caleb Williams had a great game,
Yeah.
He did good. I just think that's gonna be a good division for a while, But those two teams will be really good. So I think it'll be okay. Yeah.
Them Lions ain't going nowhere, and if Vikings can get their quarterback situation under control, they're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's gonna be a division to watch the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely a fun one. And then to me personally, I think the Chiefs are officially out of the playoffs. Like they're not officially out yet, but I think they're done. Yeah,
they're done. It's over with. You can look at the body language. You can look at Kelsey. You can look at Mahomes. Mahomes knows I gotta so get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some people in here, man. So he's still young. So it's time for Kelsey to go. I think Kelsey should have retired last year. I think he made the team because you're not a factor anymore.
Exactly.
So he was a great. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. He was great.
Easy.
I just feel like
first round.
Yeah, I just feel like some people can play, always say they done, but he's the type of person, he just looks worse, he looks bad.
Oh, yeah. So. For real, I completely agree with you. So, for those of you who don't know, the Chiefs dropped one to the Texans. That Texans defense is Super Bowl caliber.
Yeah.
First of all, if they can figure out, like, their offensive line is it's so bad. Doesn't really give Stroud a lot of time to throw the ball, so everything's quick, and they don't really have too much of a running game. I mean, Marks had 26 carries for only 68 yards. Like that's not good, you know what I'm saying? So if they can fix the offensive line play, get maybe Tank Dell back, offenses probably look a lot better. But that defense is Super Bowl caliber,
Yeah.
especially with no real team in the AFC looking super 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 dominant right now. The Bills obviously, Patriots look great, but they're still young. Hey, what's up, Steph? I didn't see you pop in. My bad. But yeah, man, Patriots are still young. They're going to be good this year. They might get their first playoff win depending on who they play. But I just don't see them going too far this year. You know what I'm saying? Drake May right now, in my opinion, is probably MVP. But it's just still really young. And Vrabel's first year, so I think they'll probably be way better off next year.
I don't know, man. No Chiefs, no Colts now.
You're right, man.
You never know, man.
Ravens look like they're about to be out too.
Yeah, man. You never know, man. I don't think the Ravens. I think the Ravens gonna heartbreak the Steelers. I think last game gonna come down to a game you're gonna have to win to get in. I think
that reminds me too. The league gotta fix it. Like if you gonna cheat, at least don't make it so obvious. That touchdown by Isaiah Likely was a touchdown. How you catch the ball and take like threes? Because if you're running the ball in, all you got to do is just put it over the pylon. It's a touchdown. So how does he catch it? His feet are already planted. Takes 3 steps, and then he loses it, and they're like it's incomplete. Like that's a touchdown. I don't know. That's crazy. Ravens definitely got robbed at home.
It's gonna come back. They get it back. So
they're gonna have to. Yeah. But I thought that was insane. I don't see how you watch that over again because all touchdown plays are reviewable. I don't see how you watch that, and actually they don't have to review it because it was they called it an incomplete pass on a touchand. But man, that was crazy. I was screaming, bro.
Yeah,
I was screaming. But yeah, man, that was crazy. And then like you alluded to earlier in the game or in the show. Eagles did drop one in OT to the Chargers. Jalen Hurts 4 interceptions. It's not good. That's not how you win games. You know what I'm saying? Saquon Barkley probably has his best game of the year. They were in a poised to win this game, but 4 interceptions, man. That's rough. That's how you lose it. You know what I'm saying? Chargers won a game that they shouldn't have won. But that's on the Eagles, man.
Yeah.
Keeps your boys in contention for the division. Honestly, I think they're only
that's crazy.
Technically 1.5 games behind with a tie.
It's insane. It's insane.
Yep.
So
it's wild, man. Chargers did not play great last night, especially on the offensive side of the ball, but they did just enough to get them an OT with homeboy's interception. So, do you have anything else for football before we kind of move over to basketball?
No, man. I talking about Kyler Murray. Think he's gonna be leaving. I definitely think he's leaving this year because he can play, but I think he's done with the organization. So
same.
Yeah,
same. I think it's mutual too. I think I think there's been too much that's come up about him.
It's been over since he had the playbook thing. It was over. He should have left then. When they got to play your playbook to study, he should have left then. They embarrass you, bro. Like it's all been going on in there. I know he got paid and all that, but I'm out, man. I'm out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Colorado to Minnesota actually wouldn't be a bad spot for him, honestly.
It wouldn't
Great defense. He got a ton of weapons. Great coaching. They're literally just missing a quarterback.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy's still young, so it's hard to just we try to give quarterbacks 3 seasons, so before we bust or whatever. But I don't know, man. It's not looking good for me. And you look at what they were able to do last year, with Sam Darnold, even with Sam Darnold being a veteran and actually playing very well this year and the last couple of years, you would have hoped that JJ McCarthy would have at least been able to come in and, at least have them, playing some winning football. So, minus them beating the brakes off of who they play, the Falcons this week? Not the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons, yeah. So, not the Falcons. Who they play this week? Minnesota. Oh, Commanders, my bad. The Commanders, yeah.
31-0.
31-0. Goose egg.
Terrible.
Yep. But yeah, they're a quarterback away, man. Like I said, great coach, great defense. Offensive weapons that any offensive coordinator would love to have, especially with JJ out there, but just still not getting the job done. Not much on NBA. The the scores of the tournament or whatever in Vegas, trip to Vegas is going on right now. Miami, dang, is losing. Dang, they were up in that game too. How they dropped so much? Down. Look like they're down 9 to Orlando Magic. Desmond Bain killing it right now. He's got 35 points. Solid hero. Miami, 20 points. Which is crazy too, because last time I checked, the man was in foul trouble. How he got 35 in foul trouble? That's crazy. But yeah, not looking good for Miami right now. Then the Knicks play the Raptors later on this evening. But the crazy part about the this tournament is like the favorites like almost never win. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll bet money almost that the Raptors gonna beat the Knicks later. I don't know why. I don't know why. They just are. It's like giving the teams that aren't gonna win a championship a chance to play for something. You know what I mean? This is how it feels like. And then I think OKC plays Phoenix tomorrow. And then Spurs and Lakers tomorrow as well. So getting close to the end of the tournament. Curious to see who's going to win that one. Lakers have already won it. I think they won it the first year, didn't they? First year Lakers won it. So they're in contention to win it again. And the Suns have actually, Devin Booker out right now with the I think the groin injury or but they've actually been playing some pretty solid basketball. I think the coach that they picked up this offseason actually been great because this team should not be 14-10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I know it's off subject, but I can't help it, man. Can you scroll up a little bit? Is that Magic? Is that Cookie or is that his son, man? Oh man.
Yeah.
Come on, EJ, man. I'm sorry. I just
yeah.
I thought that was Cookie or something, but man.
Nope. That's what it said. Nope, it's EJ, man. Yep.
It's crazy.
But nothing too crazy. It's still early in the NBA season. But it's starting to wrap up. We're starting to see a lot of players who didn't start the season off injury or starting to all come back. So
LeBron
a lot of these
teams are
getting healthy again.
LeBron
Who looks good?
LeBron
Yeah. He definitely did. He had a 29-point game the other night. So that's crazy at 40, 41 years old. So he's definitely the OG of the NBA right now. But and the crazy part about it is with Luka playing the way he's playing, like LeBron can sit some games. You know what I'm saying? Like let that man rest until y'all really need him. Bring him back kind of late in the season so he can just ramp up so he's ready for playoffs. But yeah, man, I think the Lakers are in good position as well. So this should be a fun year too. Like, nobody except for OKC really scary.
I want to see where CP3 gonna go. Oklahoma City offered him something, so we'll see when he goes back over there.
Yeah. I'm curious about that actually too, because Oak said OKC signed him, but I'm curious if is it official yet? I don't see if it's official yet. Spurs rule win Beata Cup game versus Lakers. Yeah, Smart back. Nope. Paul at peace with everything at the Clips. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, did you see that video of him and Ty Lue?
Which one, in the gym?
Nah, they were like Chris Paul was talking to some assistant coach, something like that.
I was trying to say that, but yeah, I seen that. I didn't know what it was. I know it's.
Yeah,
we know what's happening now.
For sure. Facts. You know what's crazy, man?
I just hope you don't have a Udoka type of thing. I hope you hope you don't have something like that. But it's the pieces coming back together because Chris Paul Thanksgiving, he did a whole reel by his family together and showing that. So he's trying to get a hit or something, So,
for real.
I don't know.
He might be, man. And if I remember correctly, this isn't even the first time. It's like the second time, something like that. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing came to light just yet, but but yeah, they do not mess with each other, man. Like, I ain't never seen a coach one of his biggest name players and not dap him up, say what's up, show some love or nothing. They even look at each other. No eye contact or nothing. That was crazy. But man, I don't know. It's wild.
That person who was video on that is very messy because why would you be recording that? I don't see the reason why he was there recording that.
That's real.
It just
it's giving when the old boy who was recording when Draymond knocked Jordan Poole out. Like, why are you recording this fight?
Yeah,
like, turn it off.
So yeah,
man, it's wild, man. It's wild times, man. This social media era is crazy. It's crazy.
I just know back in the 80s, early 90s, if social media was out, boy, I think it would be a lot different back then. So it just, I know those people like Barkley and Jordan happy
Oh
social media
yeah.
wasn't wrong. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Just,
yeah.
even with the
Magic
Kobe
Johnson
Shaq
too.
thing, like it just.
Man, you know the Showtime show on HBO. Like I know it's a drama, and you know it ain't real, but I have a feeling a lot of that really happened. You
Really
just
happened.
ain't no
Yeah.
footage to it. You know what I'm saying? No footage to
Yeah,
it.
but it really happened, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, 100%, man. I know Magic was out there wilding. Can't tell me he wasn't. Um, Man, I think that's pretty much it for NBA talk. Well, you know, we'll talk a little bit more on probably know who won the cup next Tuesday on next Tuesday's show. Let's get into I think the NFC NCAA college football. I think the rankings. I think we have the schedule, don't we? Bowl games.
you go to the bracket. The bracket might show. If you go over a little bit over, it shows a bracket. I thought you passed it out.
I might have. Hold on. Oops.
I thought it was right there when it says, I don't know. I thought I seen something say bracket.
Let me see. It might have. It probably did.
Maybe bowl games make sure the bracket? No.
Hopefully. It might. Hold on.
Yeah,
I mean, this is basically a college football playoff. So dang, I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to play Oklahoma or Alabama in the first round because we just beat them. So you know they kind of got that chip back where it's like, you know, we beat them, now they probably gonna beat us.
I think it's gonna be a good game, though.
Yeah, this is weird too, though. This is like one of the first years where like the conference championships didn't affect playing because
we had more teams this year, so that's the only reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So that was because 12 teams. Then
because Alabama played Georgia at 9, lost, and didn't move.
Yeah, because it's a championship game, so that's why you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I don't like James Madison in there. I don't like that. I think.
Oh, me neither. I think
it's gonna be a bloodbath.
They're gonna get absolutely murdered. It's kind of dumb, man. Especially because like, yeah, I get it. We've talked about this in the past where it's like you have these teams and they go undefeated and blah blah blah. It's like, should they be in? Should they not be in? But like James Madison,
yeah.
Anybody want is really like Oregon basically was like, oh, that's a gimme game.
Yeah.
Like we moving.
I hope it's a decent game. We'll see, man. But
yeah, for real,
I just feel like Texas should. I just feel like Texas should have got in there at 3. You know what I'm saying? We beat A&M. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, and A&M was what 3 or 4 at the time.
Yeah. So, but we can't lose to Georgia and lose to I forgot who else we lost to. We got to win one of those games. You know. So.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Obviously, trying to think. Where's
maybe go up some more? It should be some more games.
I know Ohio State didn't fall all the way out, and I know
they got to buy. That's why they got to buy.
Oh yeah,
so
them in Indiana,
State,
them in Indiana.
Indiana, and there's Texas Tech. It's one more team,
and Georgia.
Yeah. So they all got buys. So.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, we missing some teams here.
So the winner. So
yeah. So James Madison. Oregon winner plays Texas Tech. Alabama, Oklahoma play Indiana. That should be fun, actually. I hope Oklahoma can surprise them again, but
that's gonna be a good game. The Indiana game. I think Georgia wins either one of those games. You know, Tulane, Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, easy money. I don't see Ohio State. I know they ain't fall. There's no way. What's it? Oh yeah, it was. You're right. My fault. I missed it. Oh yeah. So the Miami, Texas A&M winner will play Ohio State. So some of these games are actually second round have some possible games. So some really good ones. But yeah, man, that's basically the college bowl games, and I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good show right there. 35, man. We had 35 minutes, man. So.
Oh yeah,
ain't much going on, but like I said, I'm excited about the football playoff, man. And see what's gonna happen with this. I'm a root for James Madison, man. That'd be kind of cool to see. They might make history and beat that, but I don't think it's gonna happen though.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I would like to see that happen though. So we'll see
for sure. And it's in Georgia too, or Oregon too. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a tough road.
Mhm.
Hopefully they play better than what Washington played when they went in. Talking about
Yeah.
that absolutely smashed up.
Got
But
smacked. Yeah.
yeah,
But I know one thing we didn't say right now. I know you said earlier, but we talk about Notre Dame not getting in. There's a whole big old thing about them not getting in. I'm happy they didn't get in.
oh yeah, me too.
And this year, and of course, this year they should have got in. We'll give them that. But I'm saying for the past years, make sure they got in. They got in. It's just coming back to y'all, man. So just stay out, and then y'all, you show yourself who you really are. You're not gonna play in a bowl game now. Like you've been who you are. Like be a better person, better team, and get in there and play. And do what you gotta do. But, yeah. So I just think this. Thing. I hope this helps next year when you got to build a conference. Like you keep doing what you're doing, get in a conference. You know what I'm saying? Your other sports are in conferences. Why can't you get in a conference? So hopefully they keep doing this to them, taking the conference. So you're not in a conference, then you can't get in. So
exactly. So, and all these teams can move around, and you just gonna stick there. Like absolutely not. Get into a conference and actually play for something for once.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out. I appreciate you, Marcus, for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Chopping it up with your boy. Shout out to our brother A-Dub, handling business today. But with that being said, man, we gonna close this out, man. It's your boy Shrizzy.
Your boy Marcus. See y'all. Peace out, man.
Yes, sir.
And you say the truth. They open up my